I think obviously it wasn't our best performance, but I do think we kept a clean sheet and had some great saves. And I think going forward, it's just going to be about how we can find a way to get the ball in the back of the net.
Questions, everybody? Go ahead, Pardeep.
Hi, Pardeep Khatri, CBS Sports. It seemed like it was a challenging game, just sort of in the way Chicago set up. It felt maybe like they were, I don't know, maybe ultra defensive, for lack of a better term. Was that the feeling you got while playing in the game? What were your impressions of playing against them?
I think after the head coach change for them, like they came out really aggressive, really like intense, and I think we just struggled to win like second balls, first balls, and I think we're not really concerned on our side going forward, but I just think today we fell short in some of those duels.
Hi, thank you so much for taking the time. My name is Mega. I'm curious, your thoughts on if there were any expectations coming into this game, or kind of what your thoughts were moving forward, coming off of a great 3-game away, and if there were anything that you guys were expecting to see from the opposing side that was unexpected.
I think in terms of expectations, it was really just about the same thing for every game. We focus on our game plan, we focus on ourselves, what we're going to do, and we expect ourselves to win. Clean sheet. So I think we got the clean sheet, but we fell short on the win.
Hi, Amanda. I was just wondering what Gotham will take away from this match, and particularly if you've learned anything about what to do when you're facing a low block.
I think the NWSL, like, it shows any team can beat any team, and I think we just have to learn how to, keep the pressure on them, keep them in their half, find ways to be more mobile and, different varieties in the attacking third, and just keep the pressure on them in those moments and convert.
Anything else for Taryn? Go ahead, Pardeep.
Just following up on something you were saying earlier, you were talking about the coaching change. I'm just curious from your perspective, as an opponent, does it sort of change the game state a little? Is it like hard to sort of anticipate the reaction, or, I'm curious because you brought it up.
Just in our preparation, we knew that there was a coaching change, so that could be potential lineup change, personnel change, formation, but it didn't change anything for us going into the game. It was just focus on ourselves, focus on our game plan and what we do. Yeah.
We have a question from Zoom, and from Jenna Tonelli asking about how the formation changes impact your game plan with Chicago, and then also just shifting positions, what that is like working with Neely moving to center back and changing around a little bit.
I think with the way that we play, we call it structured fluidity. So like any player can play any position really, which is like the beauty of our team. So at some points I may end up out on the left, looking like a left back, but I'm playing the 6. Neely sometimes drops down and looks like a center back, but she's a 6. And I think at the end of the day, it's really just about being good on the ball, and the game stays the same.